Rosario. The wind of the pitch. It started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle. Over to first. And a quick out, number one.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Next to hit, Josh Lowe. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Mookie Betts. Ripped on a line. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. On the ground to first. Guerrero steps on the bag. What a... Back now in Tampa Bay. All set for the start of the inning. And now Josh Naylor. Pepio back to work. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Righty to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. And that one is inside. High fly ball out to center field. Siri in position. Hauls it in for the out. One away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Slider misses outside. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Into center. Siri sizing this one up. They got it for out number two. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Brennan into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Here's Andres Jimenez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And he deals.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hit in the air, center field. Kwan gets under it. And there's one down. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
When
you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Next pitch is outside. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Hits the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And the slider just misses. The Guardians up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering in there for a strike, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Corrals it. That is the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Stephen Kwan. On the ground, right side, Lau. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Jordan Westburg digs in for the Guardians. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And 1-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
And ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Wouldn't chase that time. Out to short. Loves it on the dive. Throw to first. Not in time. He legs it out. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Josh Naylor. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Misses inside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Gonna count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him swinging. So the Rays batting order turns over. Ahmed Rosario getting ready to hit. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Lowe. Just missed.
Count's 1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
This is outside, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. The 3-1. And a foul ball.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Brennan makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the 4th, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one off the outside edge.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Now back, left field.
Now the left fielder, Will Brennan. A double and a run scored his first time up. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Colin Poche.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right. Where it is.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. On the ground to short. Tags the runner for 1. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1 to Diaz. That's 2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To the left side, but it is well fouled.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And Mookie takes.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Throw is high and over his head.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
C.J. Abrams next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Inside, just missed. And the pitch. There's a strike. And it's 2-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Puts it away for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Hentges in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. The Guardians leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
2 strikes.
That misses. Ball 1. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Sean Murphy.
Nope.
That's a little bit low.
At the
Nope,
dish,
1-0.
looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And now 2-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play, get 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Two on, 1 out. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Loud
Outside,
in the
that's a
box,
ball.
lays off for ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
Betts on third. Paredes over at second. Murphy at
Ball, that's
first.
outside.
1 gone. Next pitch is outside. That one is absolutely belted. Lau out on the play. Runner tags from third.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He whirled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
So first and second with 2 outs. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Poche back to work. And there's a strike. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. And delivers outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Siri sizing it up. And it's caught for the out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. A dive. Nice stop. The throw. That's out number 2. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Zips it to first. That ends the frame of the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Jose Siri. And a pitch. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
0-2.
The 0-2. And there's a ball. Benson misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. And next is the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that quickly 2 away. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Swings through that one.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread
Ball
out.
2.
He's really late right now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Guardians leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Out there to center. Quan settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for Cleveland, Jordan Westburg. Foul ball there. And the slider just misses. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. New pitcher on now, Sean Armstrong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next offering in there for a strike.
And
the count 1-1. Ripped to short. And he beats it. He's safe. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Off the plate,
and
ball
that
1.
one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Up and in, and it's 1-1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Oh, great stop. Flips it on the ground. That's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Line, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. Vladdy coming around third. 1 run is in. The relay throw. And he's out. Back down, and that. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now here is Mookie Betts. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Quan settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. C.J. Abrams next to hit for the Rays. A little out front there as he swings through.
0-1.
The Guardians leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Isaac Paredes.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strike. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Strike one. Armstrong, a 6'2" righty. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Squeezes it, one up, one down. And now it's going to be Jhonkensy Noel. Check swing went around. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Stephen Kwan. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Siri on the move to the gap. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Sean Murphy. The pitch. In the air out to center. Settles under this one. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Lau out on the play. And there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jordan Westburg. Armstrong back to work. In the air, foul off first. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Now on the bump, Garrett Clevenger.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Takes a tumble and hangs on. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. Outside low, ball 1. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one not close, and a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back now in Tampa Bay, and now Jose Siri. The right-hander back to work. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.